Guys, this is how I look like when I drive my jet ski for 1 hour, get back to my phone, and I see that I lost $2.1 million in unrealized profit and another $280,000 of margin I had in those trades. I will tell you exactly what we can expect from the Bitcoin price in the next couple of hours, in the next couple of days, and especially till the end of this week, because the price movement we will see in the next hours will have a huge impact on the following days, and the following days will have a huge impact on the weekly close. So guys, stick around till the very end of this video, because I will also tell you when it's time to open new long positions, and I will also explain to you why this dump happened, if we dump further, if we will pump from here. All this stuff you will get to know in this video, so stick around till the very end. Either way, I would say let's just jump right into the charts. Actually guys, I would really appreciate it if you could give this video a thumbs up. As always, please don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell, and also leave a comment down below so you don't miss out on any future videos, and share the video with your friends if you want to. That supports me the most. Either way guys, let's take a look at my trades. As you guys can see, a huge amount of trades of mine got closed either with the stop loss in profit, or they got liquidated, one of each. My most important trade is still open. This is my long position that I didn't scale up, because I know that just Bitcoin is very volatile and can dumps can, like this can happen. I mean, this dump definitely didn't happen because of charts. This dump definitely happened because of the El Salvador news. I mean, El Salvador now accepts Bitcoin as an official payment method. It's a official legal tender there now, and I think this news just put a lot of pressure on Bitcoin, and a lot of people got scared, because if El Salvador fails to implement Bitcoin as a legal payment system, this would definitely look bad for every other country that wants to implement it. But if El Salvador does a good job of implementing Bitcoin, this is actually a very bullish news. So this was pretty much just a sell the news event, in my opinion. You cannot expect a dump like this if you just look at the charts, to be honest. And this news, it was just, you couldn't really expect this dump to happen. There was no way of predicting it. So either way, it was a big short squeeze. So all the longs that were over leveraged got liquidated. I even had some trades that got liquidated, some longs. This is how I lost the $280,000 of my own margin. But it's not the end of the world, because guys, as I just explained on my German channel as well, if we take a look at the weekly chart, we just saw a dump that we actually see very often in Bitcoin bull runs. We saw a dump down to the weekly EMAs. As you guys can see, the weekly candle dropped down to the weekly EMA ribbons, and I mean, this we have seen in the past bull markets every single time, a couple of times. I mean, in the last bull market, as you guys can see, once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times we dropped down to the weekly EMA ribbons, and that's why I also managed the one long position of mine, my trade that I want to keep open for at least the whole bull run. I especially looked at the EMA ribbons to keep my entry price in the middle of the weekly EMA ribbons, and not above them, because a drop like this, I mean, like I said, happened in the past. Sadly, this dump wasn't wasn't to be expected chart wise. It was just to sell the news event. But if we look at on the smaller time frames, especially on the daily chart, we can already see that the bulls managed to buy the Bitcoin price back up above the daily EMA ribbons, and especially we got bought back up above our rising wedge. So as long as this daily candle actually closes above the $47,000 level, I think we are still looking pretty bullish here on the charts. I mean, this dump, I know it looks scary. I mean, the situation itself was probably very scary if you traded it live or you saw it live. But as we can see, Bitcoin is now already recovering, and we are seeing a very clear bounce. It's even possible in the next 7 hours that we close the daily chart be above the $94,500 level, and then this would even be an immense bullish continuation sign. So like I said, it's not over yet. We have time till the end of the week to close the weekly chart above the 8-year support and resistance line. So we should be above $94,000 till the end of this week. But as you guys can see, we are only $1,500 away. And if the Bitcoin bulls manage to hold the price levels of $47,000 on the daily chart, everything is still looking yeah, fairly good. I really have to scare. I'm not too scared. It's just a little bit annoying that a huge amount of my long positions got closed. Now I have to find good entries again and all this kind of stuff. And for sure, I lost $280,000 of my own margin, which is also not very nice. But as you guys can already see, our other trades are covering this $280,000 loss easily. So other than that, the 4-hourly chart is now live retesting our symmetrical triangle. So this could be the first telling sign in the next 3 hours if we are continuing this bull run, or we have to expect with a further correction. I'm just keeping an eye on the $47,500 level. If we are closing a 4-hourly candle above that, I think the chances increase dramatically that we will see a continuation of this run up in the next couple of days, and we'll also see a weekly bullish weekly close. If we see a rejection now here on the 4-hourly time frame, we should definitely immediately change to the daily candles and just take a look on the daily chart if we are closing below the $47,000 level at the end of the day. And that's pretty much the only thing I'm keeping an eye on right now, because we had immense volatility, so the charts are not that accurate as normally if we see such a huge volatility right after that. So we will need 2 or 3 days till all traders start looking only at charts again and not at the news or at just their emotions. Right now a lot of traders will be scared, a lot of traders may be short, so the traders are expecting all kinds of moves in the near future. So we really have to wait 2 or 3 days till the market establishes a direction again, because for now everything still can happen. So I really am looking out for the 4-hourly close now in 3 hours. I'm really looking out for the daily chart especially, and yeah, and then in the next couple of days. But I will upload videos every day anyway, so I will definitely also give you a good update on the weekly chart, because this is the only relevant thing in my opinion. The only relevant thing in my opinion right now would be if we close the weekly chart above the $94,000 level. Everything else, I mean, is not that important, to be honest, in the long term, right? That's why we just have to keep an eye on the smaller time frames to know if we're closing this weekly candle above or below it. Either way, guys, I would really appreciate it if you could give this video a thumbs up. I want to upload it as fast as possible. Like I just said, guys, it was a big setback for us. As you can see on my Ethereum trade, I lost 35 Ethereum, so $126,000 of a loss on my Ethereum trade today. I lost another 4 Bitcoin on one of my Bitcoin positions, so that adds already up to around $250,000, and then I lost another $14,000 in my Litecoin trade. That is all the trades that I got closed down, and another $30,000 I lost in my Ripple trade. So around $300,000 that I lost in of my own money, plus yeah, we lost around 2.1 million of unrealized profit. But like I said, unrealized profit is unrealized profit. You cannot expect that this money will be in your pocket 100% because it's still unrealized. I mean, the name of it already says it. But either way, guys, I would really appreciate it if you could smash up the like button. Like I said, subscribe to the channel, activate the bell. I will now take a shower because, as you guys can see, I just came from the beach directly to the PC to update you on the situation, and now I want to take a shower for sure. Either way, guys, I will see you tomorrow or later today, depending on how crazy the Bitcoin price movement gets, but I don't think it can get much crazier than that, so no worries. I will see you. Bye bye.